Welcome to Billy Review Stuff, where I review stuff. Today I'm looking at an impulse buy. This is from the video game Bendy and the Ink Machine. This is, spoilers, the Ink Demon. This was 15 bucks at my Walmart. It's new to me. I don't know if this has already been out yet. It's new to my Walmart, so I think it's new in general. It's from Jack's Pacific, and I picked it up because it was articulated and it didn't look like junk. From what I saw, it looks like like these figures come in an 8-pack box. They get put onto the shelves. It looks like the Ink Demon and Audrey are one per case, and then it's 4 Bendies and 2 not Goofies, Toms. But it looked like it was worth it. So let's go ahead and just open them up real quick. I haven't played the game. I've watched some Let's Plays on it. I do like the way it looks. I like the old school animation house look to it, where it's like, hey, this is the studio that the cartoon was made in, and this is what's going on, and bad stuff's going on. But not to digress more into that, I'm gonna need some clippers or something, because he is heavily stuck in there. But let's see what's in here. I think this is supposed to be the backdrop. See here? Huh, what do you know? That's a pretty thick cardboard backdrop right there, if I do say so myself. I like that. Just gonna go ahead and put this together, and I'll be back once I get some nippers to open this up, because this is frustrating as hell to me. So yeah, holy crap! I was not expecting this to not suck. I mean, like it's a really cool design. I love the asymmetrical design of this thing. It's horrifying, but the fact that I could get him to stand up on those tiny little hooves, those itty bitty tiny little, more articulated than you think hooves, in any pose, and on this spinner without falling off while I've been talking for almost 30 seconds, is astounding. Uh, Jack Pacific, not to just like toot your horn, but like, good job. This is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get into articulation, because like, I already love the design. This thing is asymmetrical as hell. Like, I'm pretty sure the legs don't even match from side to side, because they're just so weird and wonky. I love it. I love weirdos like this guy. So let's take a look. Okay, articulation on the Ink Demon. So he has like a little bit of a ball joint at the top of his neck here. It's very small. It's very tiny, but you can twist it all the way around if you want to. And then it goes into another ball into its torso, which has a lot more movement to it. And honestly, like, you could probably twist this around any which way, because he is an Ink Demon. You could have him going any way you want to. There's no front of the neck on this guy. It could be any way you want it to be. Very weird, very cool. So, twist of the shoulders. He has the detents on the joint here, so it'll lock in place, so it's not going to fall down. Again, asymmetrical, but it does have points at the top to kind of identify that's the top of the shoulder. He has single jointed elbows. It doesn't feel like there's any kind of like detents or any kind of like anything in there to keep it up. It twists at the elbow, hinge at the elbow, twist at the super short arm wrist here, and then it has a hinge. It just looks so weird. I love him. I love him. Again, detents on this shoulder here, same kind of movement. Hinge, twist. The wrist over here is different, because it has where it's got that weird kind of ink bone. It's got ink bone, so it has a hinge built in there. So it itself doesn't turn there, but the hand turns. But you can still get it to go in some crazy, gross, melty ink positions. Getting to the torso, which again, I'm so surprised. There's a ball joint at the, I guess you would say it's the mid torso here. It's really gross looking. I love it. I love the sheen on this guy. There's a couple like little paint flecks that are like on him. I mean, like, I can kind of like see, I can like thumb that off there. And if I wanted to like fix, like if it had where it was like a little, like just a couple little spots where it's like the gloss isn't all the way on there, I could run through and spray him with gloss if I wanted to. Nothing at the pelvis, well, the top of the pelvis there. He does have hinges at the hips here. These I kind of wish did have detents in them to kind of just like hold them a little bit more. I could see these getting a little bit looser. They're not super tight right now, but for like how they're molded, because again, it's each unique one. I don't even mean like unique like left and right. I mean unique like this like curves out and that one's weird and it's odd. There's detents in the knees. There's a lot of range to the knees there. They're super weird, which is good for like how his like, oh, I forgot the word for this weird leg here. I've said it a million times with like all the Cosmic Legion stuff. It's that weird one right there. But he has hinges at his tiny little evil demon feet, and you can see there's the detents right there. So when you get here and you want to hinge back, it's gonna click in there when you do it. At first I was just like, oh, it goes back and forth, and I didn't even think that it'd have like rocker, but it has like the full like range of rocker there for like the weird twist to it. I'm glad I bought this weirdo. I impulse buy a lot of crap, but like this is one weird demon. It also comes with the accessory, a film canister reel of the end of, I believe, the shorts you're looking for, and it's just kind of like held in this hand, and it's just, you know, just friction there. It could fall out, but hey, it is what it is. Again, this was only $15, and it doesn't suck. He does have his backdrop, the titular ink machine, and he does have a stand on there, and it does have a peg hole because his feet do have pegs in them, thankfully. So if you use this one, he should have where he's pretty easy to pose and like get into position and put on your shelf. And also you should be able to find some other like stands too. I know I got like some NECA stands and things like that, clearer, smaller, less obtrusive stands to I could put him on then and just have him do that instead of this big one. Well, I mean, like, it's not even really that big. It just has where it's high and it's a little dark. I mean, like, the color scheme for this whole game is like blacks and yellow. So yeah, look at that. He's on there. That looks fantastic. He is so gross yet evil looking. So here's the Ink Demon with Spider-Man, Figura Obscura Red Death, a D13 Demon, a Mythic Legion's Brute Scale Custom, Patriot Studios Super Sad Chainsaw Man, and finally, Animals of the Warrior Kingdom, Ancients Onyx. If you see the Ink Demon, one, I hope you see him in store and not in real life. Two, pick him up. $15 for like a little weird guy to be on your desk and just look all evil and creepy. It's a great design. The figure, it feels like quality. And I mean, like, $15. It's not like a big dip into your pocket, and you know, it's a good impulse buy. But tell me what you think down below. Did you play Bendy and the Ink Machine? Have you watched Let's Plays on it? Do you love old school cartoons and animation? Let me know down below. And again, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Later, guys.